Alright, so hello everyone and welcome back. The next flight is going to be the KLM flight to Quito, Ecuador, then via Guatemala back to Schiphol. So it's cleared out of the rain, not on the airplane, but it was falling a little bit, a little small rainy cloud. So that is cleared now. So I am loaded in via the normal panel state, because in real life they are pushing back or tuck the airplane from the hangar or the parking stand to the gate where they are prepared flight in Lockheed Martin prepared. So hey ho. So let's do this point of view set over here, and then let's talk about very fast about this flight. So we are KLM755 Amsterdam to Quito. It's early morning, 5:10. It was departing 8:05 in the morning. This particular flight was 5 June of 2024. We are climbing first to flight level 340. In real life, we have done 360, then 370, and one up, not two up, but one up, and then to change the flight level point of view, we climbed all the way up to flight level 390, and this is for the arrival. Let's see. So we are currently here on Echo 5. Pushback. Yeah, they are taking off from 24 and 09. So I have planned 24, but I hope 09, because then it is all the way down on Bravo, also November 5, and otherwise it will be on Alpha down to Alpha 8, hold short Sierra 7, runway 24. Then we have the Falco 3S. It was last check. Yes, Falco 3S departing. So a little bit to the right, left. No famous departure left right. Some wing wave departing. 2,500 feet. Then immediately can go be to Falco, above Noordwijk, the place where I live, to Indriet, 3,000 foot transaltitude, very low, but that is in the Netherlands very standard, and it is indeed 11 feet below sea level. So yeah, clearance is 6,000, but we are flying with ATC. So the winds are 210 by 12, 16 degrees. It's indeed a little bit cloudy. It's now cleared up, but there are shower rains active at Schiphol. Yeah, scatter cloud 1400 foot, few clouds 900, 2000. Q&A is 1011. Yeah. So the cost index, if you asking, it's by TOGA. Cost index database, and then you have here the KLM section for 777 on the 11. Cross index is 100. So I'm doing that also, but because that is real life. So we are KLM 755. It's now June of 8 of 2024. We're going from Schiphol to Marshall Secure International Airport, or Quito, ESCO, so Sierra Echo Quebec, yeah, Quebec Mike, 777-200, Papa Hotel. We are currently in Bravo, Quebec Bravo, cost index of 100 indeed, average weight components is 298, so 298 by 14, very low. So this is our weights. Yeah, if we are going maximum landing weight is 189 kilos, because we are in Europe and we are above that. So if we are going have to back to Schiphol, we have to dump some fuel. Yeah, it's T40, and then I do in the airplane in the rhythm the 200 feet of 2000 feet per step climbs. We are looking for a block fuel of 84,568 kilos, and this is the route. Yeah, here the route. Yeah, it's Schiphol departing runway 24 via the Falcon 3S via Indrid. This is the C route, so if you want this route, you can pause the video and copy and paste it. And then, yeah, it's now, it says Kyoto via the Kyoto Trans Altitude Star of ILS 36, but it is an flight time, air distance. Yeah, estimated SETA, dus dat is then 11 hours and 23 minutes. So in the, yes, 11 hours and 20 minutes. But Simbury says 11 hours and 23 minutes. So packs we are having 281 passengers, cargo 7.0, payload is 29.3, ZFV is 171.2, the max is 200.5, so we are a little bit below max takeoff weight. Fuel is 84.6 and maximum is 180.3, so we have an able post index of extra fuel currently 330.8. Tonnage weight is 255.4, maximum is 289.2. Landing weight estimated is 174.4 and the maximum is 14.2 of 13, and the maximum landing weight, tonnage weight when we are taking off is 289, so we are too heavy to land, so we have indeed dumped some fuel. Yeah, we have some, let's see the turbulence charts. Yeah, so if we are taking off, the clouds, they are above the Netherlands. There is indeed some heavy turbulence in those clouds. A little bit of a lot of separation in those clouds. So I think we leave the seatbelt signs on after takeoff. And then we are above the clouds, we can take them off. So let's go back into the flight deck and prepare the flight, because I have to go to my father in just a couple of seconds. So let's do first the D-Link. So D-Link, ACARS, pre-flight, so we're going from Echo Hotel Alpha Mike to Sierra Echo Quebec Mike. Yes. We are taking off, I think, 20 minutes. Yeah, then I have 20 minutes to climb, and then I go 1 o'clock away. So that is then 5:40 in the sim of UTC time. And the flight time is 11 hours and 23 minutes. KLM ID, is that not KLM or KL? Let's cross check that. Yeah, it's KL. So airline ID is KL and flight number is KLM755. And let's de-link that. So when that is sequenced, we can go and do the payload. Weather terrain, left, right, weather terrain. So let's go into the view. So we are looking for 84,568 kilos of fuel, and there's a load level of 61.5, and the payload is 255.4, and there is a load level of 171. Oh wait, that was the straight. This is the 7E weight. 171.1, and that's load level of 53.2. Nice. So FMC post. Currently Echo Hotel Alpha Mike, Echo 5 gate. The route, we have a company route. So let's, because it's not in it, no. So let's request that route from the airplane, because I have loaded in the P3D file, I think it is, from Schiphol. Let's see, I can see on the left or the right. PMDG, yeah, oh no, it's the RTE file, is it? So load. And activate, execute. So we are currently then KLM755, and I hope that I can take off for runway 24. The pre-flight uplink is also ready. So pre-flight, so let's check, cross check this. There's 8.2, fuel is 84.6.5. Good, we are climbing first flight of 380, so let's accept this. Only the cost and also the wind data is ready, so the cost index was 100, not 65. Yeah, step size, then it will be 2000. Cross weight was 171.1. That is indeed good, and the cross weight is 255.7. Yeah, Seabrief says 255.4, but that is alright. 2 off. Yes, thrust climb. So let's do the performance. So takeoff performance. So we are currently at Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. Search all. We are hoping able for runway 24 conditionings. It's now dry outside indeed. So dry. The current wind now, I can see it on the left and right, is 230 by 10. It's 15 degrees, and the UNH is 1011. Thrust 2, config, flaps optima, packs, auto. Anti-ice is not required because it's 52 degrees outside. So anti and wing on auto. So let's do the weight and balance, and let's read it from the aircraft. And let's send that back to the aircraft. And that right? That is right. So estimated takeoff weight was 255,449, and let's calculate. So that gives us a flaps 5. Also select temperature 45, V1 149, VR 152, of 157, and V2 is 162. And GG you can see in the computer. So let's do the computer base. So let's see. I have a big screen so I can clearly see. So select temperatures 45. With a climb 1 and takeoff flaps 5. The GG is 26, so let's put that in the 26.0 it is. So let's calculate that. Yeah, still 5. Flaps 5. So let's go. So the current width is I have also to do content loading in. So the current width was 230 by 10. 10. The slope is all about the slope. Let's check that. No, 0.0. So 0. The slope it's dry and the temperature is 45. And the engine out GG is 1000. So let's activate that all 3. And then take off. Oh yes, the ice back on white nose KLM757 in real life taxi to the Sierra Ram. So estimated, yeah, we have to burn some fuel with taxi, so 255.4 is our tonnage weight, and then will be V1 is 149, indeed, VR is 157, check, and ref plus V2 is 162. The airplane is agree with that, so 162 in here. Now let's request our clearance on 121.950. So let's listen to that. 1750. Yes.
Schiphol clearance delivery. KLM755 heavy. IFR to Sierra Echo Quebec Mike. Ready to copy. KLM755 heavy.
So 8,000. Squawk 4, 3, 1, 7.
KLM 755 heavy, cleared at Sierra Echo Quebec Mike Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climate maintain 8,000. Departure on 118.075. Squawk 4317. KLM 755.
And then ground is 121.7 into there. Alright. So 8,000. So flight directors, they are can on runway heading. I think we are going to, I hope so, runway 4. So that is the heading of 237. So let's put that in for now. So 237. And let's arm LNAV and VNAV. Let's check the route. Yes, and then all the way with the C clearance waypoint. Yes, nautical miles, and then above. Let's see. That it is above via yeah, Venezuela, Colombia, and then down to Ecuador. I do not select an approach because it's a flight from 11 hours, so in the meantime they are again having a runway change. So till now the arrival of departing is good. So 3000 trans altitude at Schiphol, but the ATC is by standard 18,000 in orbit. I fly if fuel is able a little bit faster, Mach of 84. Let's do that then here also, Mach 840, and then when we are descending, yeah, we have .NET in the FMC already. So let's do load the wind data, and then we can fire up the APU and rid of the jetway. That is ready. So it was 11 point something else, and now it's 9.5. So that is good. So let's do that on legs, and let's close and rid of some ground crew. The fuel, forward, afterward galley, can away, the ground crew, cargo bulk carrier can away, and then let's go and start the APU, I think. Yes. So that we can go away. Let's do the left turn on, and then on the electrical page, let's do the status page so that we can see the APU, and let's go outside to listen to the APU, and also let's get rid of the jetway bridges. Yes, so let's close the doors first and close all. APU is on. Let's go rid of the jetway bridges. So auto on the jetway bridge. There's the APU. So when the ground crew is going away, yeah, beautiful. Look at the tail in the wind. It's going to the right because it was 12 knots of winds. So, alright, look at that. A massive landing gear, 777. 200, very nice. Also here on the sunny side. Let's stand here. Nice. So doors are closed, the tributes are going away, the ground crew is away. So let's arm all those doors, and let's set the park brake. Park brake is set. Let's do this one on, and then only the Romix can stay till turned off. The pressure is 3000 by standard. Alright, so that we can go and request our clearance. So I hope 224 or even better 09. Let's request.
Schiphol ground, KLM755 Heavy with Victor, ready to taxi IFR. KLM755 Heavy, taxi to and hold short of runway 18 left using taxiway Alpha 14 Alpha, Alpha 13 Bravo,
request another takeoff. 24, yes, it's able, because otherwise I have to go to 18 left and that's Polderbaan. And that's a 20 minutes drive from here. So request runway from Troller.
Schiphol ground, KLM755 heavy, request runway 24. KLM755 heavy, taxi to
And we can go to runway 24.
via taxiway Alpha 14 Alpha Sierra 7.
Alpha
Contact tower
14.
121.65 when ready.
Yes, via Alpha down and on all sorts Sierra 7. Nice.
Taxi
Whew,
short
better.
24 using taxiway Alpha 14 Alpha Sierra 7. KLM 755
And then tower
heavy.
is 121.650. Alright, so ground equipment is clear, so let's turn on the signal signs, turn on the beacon. Let's turn off the storm lights because it is early morning. So then we are can go to do the pushback, but first let's save the flight. And it's saved and sorry if the sim are crashing. It is an I think for 3 months now not happened, but you never knows. Say no, say never know, and it will happen. So let's do and so the ground equipment is indeed clear. APU is on. So then can the APU bleed on, gen on, bleed on, packs on, continuous off for the starting for the APU. Fuel pumps are going on. We have indeed, I think, some in the center also. Let's cross check that. Yes, indeed. Let's do the cross feed valve turned off. Yeah, 21.9, 20.0. So that is quite right. Also, we have, of course, in this airplane a checklist. So let's reset it all normal. So oxygens, let's see, that is here, there. So that is right, left. Flight instrument heading altimeters was set 80,000 to 3716. 1616162. So flight decks doors closed and locked. MCP V1 VRV2 heading track altimeters check. V1 VRV2 check. CDP pre-flight is completed. Trim is unit 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing is complete and the beacon is on. So before taxi, let's do first the pushback. So this one can go to the engine page, and then let's go and do the primer gens for the engines, and let's go pushback. Also, no, wait, the ground equipment. So park brake set, APU is on. So let's turn off. Let's get rid of the ground power and the mute shocks. And when he is gone, we can go to pushback. He is gone. All right. So we can go into pushback. Nice. So the pushback. Yeah, we are currently in a right corner of the airfield. It's not allowed to push back to the right, so I have all the way going to the left, but it was Alpha 14, so I have to push back here to the left and then turn around on Alpha. So, or Alpha 14. Yeah, check. So let's go all the way down here, and then let's hold short here to turn around to the left, and then on Alpha 14. So this will be the pushback. So I hope that I have also chosen the right pushback truck. Yeah, it's the scuffed indeed. Nice. Alright. So there we go. Let's go to the other side to meet my colleague.
Ground flight deck.
Go ahead.
Please confirm that the brakes are set.
Brakes was set. I think the Q&A is
Communications are
also
okay and the brakes are set.
Thanks.
Because Schiphol is not 40 feet above sea level, so that is not, I think, 1011 now. No, it's indeed 10 0. So 1010. And also the wind have so the wind is now 250 by 70. So man, so the winds is also have dramatically changing. Let's change that in the FMC. Let's see if the takeoff performance will change. So 70 knots. And it is also gusting or not? No, not gusting. And then the Q&A is now 1010. So let's calculate that again. So the temperature is still 45, flaps 5, still trim 4.8, and then V1 will be now 148, not 149. VR is the same and V2 is the same. Alright, check. So then we can go to pushback.
We are ready for pushback and engine start. Facing south.
Understood. Facing south. Release the brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Parking brake released.
Pushing back.
And there we go. 11 hours and 23 minutes. So let's go. Start the block time clock. The transponder can go on. This one can go to the right. Yeah, block time clock is available. Alright, there we go. So let's wait to the ground crew give us the clearance to start our engines. Alright, look at the sun in the asphalt.
All ground equipment is clear. You can start the engines at your discretion.
Alright, let's do that first. So, now let's do also the point of view. Change to this side, but then it is can go a little bit back. Yes. Ah. Beautiful. So let's go and do first engine number 2 starts. Yeah, because we are pushing back outwards. So let's go first to start engine number 2. Let's reset this view and let's look at that. Let's go to this one. Yeah, so let's go start the first engine number 1. No, this one and then 2. So packs are on auto, jet packs off. So let's go let's start engine number 2. Auto start, yeah, they are going to turn on, so let's go! So, let's see, 25, above 20, so let's ignition the fuel. Oh, listen to those bass. Or bass, so listen to those bass. Beautiful. It reminds me when I'm standing on the pier at Schiphol and those airplanes starting those engines. Ah, it's amazing. So let's go and start engine number 1. You can also there see behind P3D. A beautiful place to watching airplane at Schiphol. If you are there standing in the right corner, there, and they are landing the Buitenvelderbaan or Z27 as they do in real life now, then you can zoom in by your view, by your lens, and you have a beautiful looking view. Also, private 757 is taxiing next to that. Oh no, it's a Fenix. It's going for some maintenance by KLM. That was not common, but not unusual. So let's go start engine number 1.
The push is complete, please set the brakes.
Also the push is, so let's do first the fuel. Yes, 27, so fuel ignition, parking brakes are set.
Parking brakes set.
Understood.
Oh, look at the sun underneath the panel. Beautiful. So park brake set, engine number 2 is starting. So auto brakes RTO. Flaps can go to 5. Let's go stand watch here, flaps. In real life it is, but if you stand here in real life, I think you will shut. So let's get rid of the ground crew. Flaps 5. So all of that. Tower point of view. You're watching the airplane. So flaps 1, 5. Alright, so engines are on and stable. So let's go rid of the packs. Engine 1, 2. Let's get rid of the pack of the APU off. APU jet pack then can go off. Again, the hydraulic pumps to auto and on. The APU can turn off. Yes, and the packs are on. So let's cross feed the overhead panel for now. That is indeed set. So flaps 5. So let's do status check. Yeah, engine bleed is indeed off. Status in over there. Oh no, that's flight controls. Because I'm flying in a Boeing and not in an Airbus. So flight control. So full left, neutral, full right, neutral, for backwards, neutral forward, neutral, full left, neutral, full right, neutral. And flight controls mode is normal. So the trim was 4.75. So 4.75 stable trim, rudder is 0.0. So let's go the checklist. So anti-ice is off, recall, yeah, it's only the bleed air APU is checked, flight controls check, ground equipment is clear, for takeoff flaps is set to 5, so we can go taxi. Let's go turn on the taxi lights, and then, oh, look at that. Also the APU is turned off now. Look at that. It's kind of point of view. Alright, so park brakes off and let's go. So we are heavy, so we have indeed need some power to move forward. So we are going here immediately to the left, down on Alpha 14. Alright, and then it is, yeah, it's all the way down on Alpha to more short of runway 24 via Sierra 7. Cabin is ready. Left is clear. So, Alpha 14 indeed it was. So you to the right. So we are heavy. So we have some engine power to move forward. You can also see in the distance Amsterdam VTC. Yeah, that's Amsterdam VTC. Also with that weird building, what looks like some stairs. Alright, so here to the right, down on Alpha to Alpha 12, or on 2. Nice. Sun on the nose. Taxi lights on. Alright, so, status check. So we are now currently by Alpha 12. Yeah, the wheel short of 1 to 3. If there is no gate available, the airplanes wait here on the right till there is a gate available where they have to stand. When I was last in Schiphol on Thursday, the A380 from Emirates stand there with 3 fire trucks. I have no idea why, but I think it was the brakes, because when he was landed, the distance I can hear, I think it was the middle one on the left gear, the brake was stuck on the wheels. So I think because of caution, they are by the airplane if the airplane was catching fire. So 60 knots, maximum is 20, 777 of taxi, a little bit forward. So we are currently now here by Alpha 9 indeed, then it is Alpha 8 and then all short Sierra 7, and then I go very fast to the takeoff because I have to go to my father. To the right, go to the left. 7 here to the left, Italy, Alpha 8, and then all short Sierra 7. Yes. So this is Sierra 7, I think. Yes, Sierra 7. And then Sierra 7 Echo all short runway 24. So let's come here to a stop and let's turn off the taxi lights and let's request our takeoff clearance. You can see on the windsock that the wind is indeed currently 70 knots. You can see it clearly. So let's turn off the taxi light for the moment and let's request a 121-650 our takeoff clearance from tower.
Schiphol Tower, KLM755 Heavy, ready for IFR departure, runway 24. KLM755
Yeah, clear to takeoff. So traffic weather on the right or on the left, and on the right traffic terrain.
Clear for takeoff, runway
So let's clear to takeoff. So when we turn off taxi lights on, strops on, out brakes off, and nav beacon, yeah, logo wings can turn still off. Only the taxi when we turn off the strop. So let's go. We have indeed some weather to our left. Ooh. Not red, but purple. But when we are taking off, we are going to the right and not to the left. And so if you are now going to the Arnhem 3 Zulu departure, you are screwed because you have to fly in those clouds there. So let's go into the left. Oh, look at the sun. Let's hold short here for 1 second to take a screenshot. Yes, let's go to the other side. Alright. So let's do the locked spots. Phew. Let's zoom that out to the airplane and let's go take off. So auto throttle on, landing lights on, start the flight time clock, and let's go. So 40 and Toga.
Airspeed alive.
Check. So 11 hours and 23 minutes. So let's go. So when I'm at cruise, flight level 340, I end the live. So I will end the recording. V1. Rotate. Look at that. Gear up. Alright.
KLM755 Fenix, contact Schiphol departure at 118.075. Going to 118.075, KLM755 Heavy.
Alright, so contact tower.
755 Heavy is climbing through 1,700 for 8,000. KLM755 Heavy, Schiphol departure, roger, altimeter 293. KLM755 Heavy, left heading 230.
Alright, so 230. Let's do the autopilot on, so heading select 230. Let's turn off the nose lights, right, turn off the taxi light. Speed check, flaps 1. So it's by default 80,000 feet, so let's stay on 1010. So speed check, flaps up.
KLM755 heavy, contact roundabout approach 127.025. Going to 127.025.
Let's do also the Fogo. 3S. Yes. And then go to, let's do that one, into there. And then let's hold the heading of 230 and on the departing or ramp approach 127.025. Zoom a little bit out. A3 neat. So 7,000. Yeah, I want to go to 8,000. VNF alt heading hold speed. We have to stay at 8,000 for the moment. No, it was 9,900. 9,900. Let's hold heading still and let's do flight level change. So thrust, hold, heading hold, flight, speed. Yeah. Very strange altitude, 9900. Yeah, you can still see Leiden, a little bit of Oostgeest. I live here behind Vogberg. Yeah, you can see there still see Katwijk. Yeah, and we have to go back up course. So 280, 9,900 and 280, so heading select. So let's do then select Volco above, execute that legs, and let's go back to LNAV and VNAV. So let's go first to Amsterdam Center on 119er, 175. So let's hold here, and then I think we can go, yeah, to fly level 220. So 220, LNAV, VNAV, VNAV thrust hold, And then we go are above 80,000 feet, so then let's go also to the standard pressure above 10,000, so let's get rid of the landing lights. Let's do the weather radar also on the right. Open climb thrust because we are heavy. Oh, look at that. Look at the beats in the sand. The water down below the left. So let's save the flight first. So I will climb very fast flight level 340 and after that I will stop recording because I have to go. And yes. So open climb. 320 heading 464. So let's see. So my girlfriend is behind me, waiting till we can go, because I heard a little noise of. So I have to hurry up, guys. So 250. Yeah, we have because we have a little bit of shortcut to in. EHAM-DNB, I think it's called. So 250, and I select line. So the weather is to the right and to the left. So let's get rid of the seatbelt signs so that the passengers can go to walk. So 40,000 feet. So and then select 250. There we are. Let's hold that heading mode for the moment. Yeah, we have indeed a little shortcut to India Delta, Romeo India Delta. So India Delta, Romeo India Delta. Blah. You can see here some weather on the left. It's clearing out, but yeah, one of those clouds. Yeah, here you can see here rain falling down on those clouds. It's not all those clouds, but some clouds, they are having some precipitation in it to reduce some rain or light rain. So flight level 170 almost. Look at that. Wow. So let's go here to the student side. 250, yeah, heading hold, 220. Above 80,000, so standard pressure, landing lights are off. Alright, 80,000. So let's do, I think, when I go here. Oh yes. Yeah, I can, yeah, because the knob is in, I can change the lighting of the brightness of those screen all by once. Very beautiful. I think it's only by the 777 that option is available in real life. So 2,000 feet almost, so 40,000 feet to go. Then I will end the recording, and then I leave the PC on. not close look it, but I mineralize down below Lockheed Martin, because if you know and if you're familiar with it, the processor is then not active, so it's stable. So almost 21,000 feet. So I want to go. And then we can climb, I think, I hope, immediately to flight level 340. Let's wait what the 8 is give us. Yeah, 340, so we can immediately go all the way up to 340 to our cruise altitude. So when I am at flight level 340, I will end this recording because I have to go. So open climb, but we are heavy, so not very heavy, but we are going all the way forward. So also we are, I think we are going immediately to India Bravo, November Oscar Sierra. That is not us. So let's go rid of Alpha Bravo November Echo Delta. Well, let's go straight up, forward. Install pressure indeed. So 340. Yeah, and then he's going above C to 360, then 380, and even 40,000. Yeah, and then all the way up to Ecuador. So 24,000 feet. Look at the sun on the KLM logo there. Very beautiful. Very nice, very nice. Delta 40, nice. Flight level 250. Go. Open climb, so yeah, I climb. So I cannot climb any faster than this because I am still, or I am already on open climb. Delta 40 is on our right, descending back into Amsterdam over there. Very nice. I think, no, it's a little bit smoggy, so you cannot see him outside. No, but you can see him on the display. He's descending back into Amsterdam. Very nice. So flight level 270, so yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 8 to go. And then when I am at flight level 340, I immediately stop the recording because I have to go. We are climbing not very fast because we have a headwind of 85 knots. So because that we are climbing not very fast, because we have 85 knots of headwind. So let's talk about the current. That is for us. No, that's the Delta. So let's talk about the current going up the flight. That is the 737-700 by SAS. When I'm on voice with a friend of mine on Friday. Stockholm, Amsterdam, and back to Stockholm. Then America, A320 by Fenix from Dallas to New York. Forward, backwards. Without my voice, because that is also with a friend of mine. The Atlas Air I'm doing 45,000 feet, go to Miami to the maintenance and back to Chicago. I am doing that also. The return flight tomorrow, and I'm planning also for the next Friday, or no, the Friday after that, with a friend of mine from the PMDG737-900 from Alaska Airlines One World livery, and the 900 with the SSV winglands. That airplane is also livery is looking stunning. From Everett's Paint Field, very beautiful, Boeing Field, to Honolulu, and then back not to Everett Paint Field from Honolulu, but to San Francisco, because you have now the PMDG World. San Francisco, what is looking very promising. So 118.475 into there. So the checklist, I think, yeah, landing gear up, flaps up, and that was it. Nice. And also let's go back on track to heading 295 to intercept our route back. So a little tourist roundabout. So we are currently almost at flight level 310, so 3 to go. So after that, look at that. I will end the recording because I have to go. Look at that. Very nice. Also the windmills you can see on the beach. If you look in the distance, all those windmills, and you love it or not. Yeah, because the airplane is indeed stretching out his wings, but laterally. So let's move it forward. Yeah, beautiful. Alright. So the sun is now coming to this side. So let's take screenshots. So almost 1500 to go. Next landing out 2000. 16 knots of tailwind. So 2 to go. Yeah, 260. And back up yours. So let's go to Logan, above, execute, and then let's go back up LNAV and VNAV. 1500 to go, almost. Yeah, because we are lapping a little bit off, because we have to turn to the left. track. A little bit of detour. Very beautiful. Some lights. Contrails. Right here airplane. Very, very good. Want to go? Yes, there's the call out, so want to go. So in about or in about 1 minute, yeah, 1 minute, I will stop the recording because I have to go. You can see also there down below some windmills, very beautiful. Yeah, and then it is 10 now or 11 hours and 23 minutes, but we are 23 minutes in the air, so then it will be 11 hours in the air. For me, not a problem at all. So let's do this waypoint over there, because we are circling a little bit to the left and right. So there we are. Flight level 340. And there we are, so speed, LNAV, VNAV, PAV, that is for the Delta and not for us. Let's hold, 340, come on, yeah. Alright, yoke was a little bit backward, and now we are currently stable at flight level 340. Check. Yes. So that was it. So I have to go. So I will see you all back tomorrow, or in flight in 11 hours. Yeah. So I hope that you have enjoyed watching me doing this. Leave down below comment if you have a question or something else you want to know about this livery or whatever you want, and then I will see you all back with the landing in Quito, Ecuador. So thank you all, and bye bye for now. Tschüss. Doei doei.